let me say that New Testament words are not where we ought to begin. Or if we do begin there, we need to make sure that we know how to press back to the root of the New Testament, which is the Old Testament. The root of the Greek is not more Greek. The root of the Greek is the Hebrew. So here we are with our New Testament. And then we're going to recognize, however, that having done that, who can tell me what that represents right there? Well, it represents the Septuagint. Now, what is the Septuagint? It is the Greek translation of the Hebrew Scriptures. It's the Greek translation of the Hebrew Scriptures in about 168 to 165 BC. A group of Hebrew scholars took the Hebrew Scriptures and translated them into the language, the scholarly language of the day, which was Greek. And they made them available for the Jewish and the Greek-speaking world. And the Jewish world and the Greek-speaking world. And this Bible, the Septuagint, literally became the Bible of Jesus, Paul, and the other first century Christians. This is the Bible that they taught out of, preached out of. They did not read the Hebrew text direct. They read the Septuagint. This was the Christian Scriptures. In fact, to remain the Christian Scriptures up until after the destruction of Jerusalem, up to about 100 A.D., and the Jews repudiated the Septuagint because the Christians had so taken it over and Christianized it. That is, they began to see Christ in every verse of it. And so the Jews repudiated it and came up with the three basic Hebrew translations, the translations of the Hebrew into Greek that were very different from the Septuagint, because they wanted to disidentify with Christianity. But here is then the supplier of the vocabulary of the New Testament. The vocabulary of the New Testament comes to us from the Hebrew through the Septuagint. If you find a word over here in Greek, for example, apostle, then you don't go to the Greek roots of that word in the writers Aeschylus and Herodotus and Livy and whoever else. You don't do that. That's not where you look for the root of that, because it's a biblical term. You go back to the roots of it in the Old Testament, don't you? And you'll get then the Greek translation of it, which the New Testament used. You'll find it right there in the Septuagint. Now we're going to start over here because that's what we've got in front of us. But we're going to be constantly pushing back to here because this is where we're going to get our meaning.